to some of the latest and greatest YouTube drama. All right, we should be live, folks. I'm going to take an inaugural sip of water as I do before every stream. Just need to go to my channel here, get into the stream, pull up chat. Hello, last name, name first. Mystic LGD, Ultra Dubs, Muffin, Millie Broom, Mersh, Cool Bro, Away Some, Vic T, Johar, LOL, Big Black Roy, Father Pope, Pika, MK Beanie, ZH, KFC Bucket, and Zebuzile. What's up, folks? We are back with yet another stream. I'm sorry if I'm a little quieter today. I am feeling slightly under the weather, but that's not going to stop me getting a taste of the latest and greatest YouTube drama. I just realized I'm in my OBS. Sorry about that. We'll just go to face for now. Hello, Toomer. Hello, Even Gradisar. Hello, LJ. Hello, Noel Cabal. Hello, Milk Bread. Hello, I Hate Donald. Wow, we got 175 people in chat already. Beautiful start to the stream. We're going to be reacting to a video today that piqued my interest when I saw it. It is called I Worked for MrBeast. He's a Fraud. 7 million views in 7 days. So clearly, and you see like every YouTuber's talking about it. The MrBeast allegations are terrible. Career over in the thumbnail. And so many people are talking about it, and I don't know anything about it yet. So I figured, why not react on stream so we can all learn about MrBeast's big fraudulence together. So before we start, I just want to give my disclaimers on what I think about MrBeast before watching this. I think he is the greatest YouTuber of all time in terms of content, but as far as like morally goes, I would say he's pretty neutral. He's pretty just dedicated to getting as many subs as possible. Obviously the stuff he does with like building wells in Africa, that's some great stuff and positive. So it's going to take a lot for me to think he's a bad person, but open to interpretation, obviously. So with that being, my opinion's definitely going to change. Oh, geez. Okay. Well, let's prepare ourselves because the YouTuber we've known and loved for years, well, maybe not loved, but watched. Also, my opinion on his content, it's good, but it's kind of still like brain rot because it's designed to make you watch like 30 minutes straight of just something you're not going to remember. So, anyway, all that out of the way. Bro's going to get jump scared. Oh, geez. Hope none of this is too serious, but
anyway,
let's see.
Here's an old podcast clip of Jimmy explaining that he knows that his audience is young. Which is an old clip. You could say like his audience grew up. I would say he's gained most of his audience since then, and his content's only gotten younger. Also, this clip really just shows that like he understands the YouTube analytics are bullshit because he can try to use that as a defense, but he knows. So here's that clip, and then I'll get into the video.
The average demographic is what, 13 through 17? Is that the biggest spike in your analytics?
Well, I mean, mine's horseshit. It says like 18 to 24, but I know all my fucking viewers are little kids.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a lot like that because, little kids lie about their age or their aunt.
Yeah, my statistics are the same exact thing. It says most of my viewers are 25 to 34. How many of you in chat right now are between the age of 25 and 34? I'm going to say at least under 5%. Because most people, when they make their YouTube account, they're under 18, so they lie about their age so they can watch age-restricted videos. So these statistics right here don't actually mean anything, and MrBeast knows that too.
And they're,
Well, yeah, and then I have like a fucking massive one for like the 40-year-old range because all the fucking idiots are on their parents' account.
Now, MrBeast intentionally manipulates these children's vulnerable minds for profit using 3 simple steps, which...
Yeah, so it looks like from what I'm seeing in chat, most of you, I'd say like half of you are between 14 and 18, and then the other half is like late teens, early 20s, which is about what I expected. But at least none of you are a couple of you are really young, but most of you are above like 13, which is great because I don't want to make videos for 10-year-olds.
Closely
MrBeast does, though.
aligned with the 3 major types of behavioral learning. Step 1 is getting the viewer to associate the brand with trust and authority. MrBeast videos are real, and he's a great guy that gives away big rewards to his loyal followers. I will show you irrefutable evidence in a minute that his videos are in fact fake.
Irrefutable is a bold claim, so I hope he can back that up.
Step 2 is
Someone said 3. There's no way a 3-year-old is watching this right now.
showing the viewers that when people interact with MrBeast in a way that benefits MrBeast, when they do what he tells them to do, they win big rewards.
Is he subscribed? You are subscribed. Here's some money. Have a good day.
Some of them feel like I just walk around with $1,000.
I never really thought about it before, but those clips definitely condition kids' brains into, like, wanting to subscribe to him, which I guess is the goal.
It's like, oh, thanks for watching my videos.
Hit that subscribe button because you might bump into me in real life and it might make you a lot of money.
And when a kid hears this, he thinks like, oh, there's a good chance I'm going to see MrBeast and win money. There is like a 1 in probably 10 million chance you're going to see him. So, I mean, I wouldn't expect a 6-year-old to understand statistics. So it is a good method on Jimmy's part.
People are devout followers of MrBeast. They get rewarded. And step 3 is finally calling on the viewer to act in some way that benefits the brand, promising big rewards in return. Now it's your turn to do what MrBeast tells you, and you will win big rewards. But you actually won't unless you're famous or friends or family of a MrBeast employee.
Wait, what? Hey, Beast fam, just sending out my monthly reminder that we're taking new applications for contestants. So send to friends and family. We're putting a big focus on replenishing our local database. So a lot of the people in the MrBeast videos are just friends and family of the employees. That's kind of messed up because he acts like it's just random people. If that's true.
So young, impressionable viewers are made to believe that MrBeast is a trusted authority who can give them big rewards. These young viewers are explicitly shown that dedicated followers or random subscribers like themselves are winning big rewards when they do what MrBeast tells them. These young viewers are explicitly told repeatedly that if they subscribe, if they buy products or act in some way that benefits the brand, they will win big rewards.
I never really thought about like how a kid looks at that because obviously an adult like you and me and most of you guys, like we see this and we're like, all right, he's just trying to get subscribers, obviously. But I never really thought about the fact that like if a 10-year-old looks at this stuff, they're like, wow, I must subscribe to MrBeast, which maybe isn't good for the kids' brains.
Trust MrBeast, watch him help others, contribute to his cause, and one day he'll help you too. That's the formula.
You believed it when you were younger? Damn, so it really is getting people.
Subscribe for a Lamborghini, and to make it happen, you could be in one of these. Subscribe right now, and you might get pictures next week. You might get Subscribe, and you might win a free car. Subscribe for a free car.
Damn, if you are like young and stupid, that literally is brainwash. That's maybe not the best thing for kids.
I love all of subscribe, and you can come next time. I give you
MrBeast is suing this guy. Okay, I'm gonna look for update videos after I watch this, but that's crazy.
Subscribe and you could win 10 stars. That subscribe button, and you could also win 100,000. Seriously, we always fly subscribers down. They never fly random subscribers down. MrBeast fakes his videos in ways that are worse than you realize. I say that because he's been exposed for faking videos before, and the common response is, why does it matter if the videos are fake? They're just meant to be entertainment.
He does always take pride in the fact that his videos are like completely real. So if this guy does have evidence that they're fake, that's going to be pretty bad for MrBeast.
A large part of MrBeast's brand is the fact that he doesn't fake videos.
I remember when I first started seeing your videos, I was like, this shit's got to be fake.
Oh yeah.
Why did Russian captioning just turn on? What happened? What? Turn those off. Why does YouTube just put captions automatically?
No problem for us now.
No one wants
I actually have
that.
to dial back my content sometimes just so people think it's real. But also, if what we had to film was scripted, you know, because what we do is not scripted, so you have to plan for a bunch of variables that you can't control, blah, blah. If what we did was scripted, holy shit, this stuff would be easy to pump out.
Have you ever faked a video?
No. But this train track is CGI, these bus wheels are CGI, this explosion is fake, this shredder is CGI, this car is digitally lifted, this pit is fake, this guy is fake, this raccoon is a paid actor, this island costs more than $1, this city is not abandoned, these buildings are CGI, but it's not your only way out. You can literally get an Uber to the airport for $20. That's not a lurker, it's just a guy. This whole
Does that count as fake though? Because I don't know if he's ever claimed that like the CGI stuff is real. Because like, I think you can look at it and know that that stuff's not real. Like if we go back like to the beginning, there is a lot of stuff here
to pump out.
Have you
to
ever
unpack.
faked a video?
No.
But this train track is CGI. These bus wheels are CGI. This explosion is fake. This shredder is CGI. This car is digitally lifted. This pit is fake. This guy is fake.
Okay, if that one with the car flying was digitally lifted, that's actually messed up. Because, like, you're supposed to expect that when a car goes flying in a MrBeast video, that it's actually flying and it's not just, like, fake. But, yeah, I don't know. Some of these is just, like, it's there for dramatic effect. But some of these, it's a little like, you know, maybe he is faking.
Raccoon is a paid actor. This island costs more than $1.
Yeah, that's... When I watched that island video, he was like, I bought this island for literally $1. No, you didn't. That land probably cost, like, $1 million.
He is not abandoned. These buildings are CGI. And that's your only way out. You can literally get an Uber to the airport for $20. That's not a lurker. It's just a guy. This whole room is fake. This contestant is an actor and a secret employee at MrBeast.
Super chat. Hang on, we got a super chat.
Nombre Aquis super chatted $9.99.
Thank
Been
you.
Enjoying your content since the Amy Schumer video. Keep doing the world a favor and use this money to buy quality meat and protein and counteract to vegans.
Thank you, Tu Nombre Aquí, which I know Spanish. That means your name here. I will buy some phenomenal chicken nuggets. So vegans' work is getting undone.
Through this fake door twice. This line is scripted. This action is scripted. In fact, pretty much all the videos with Mac are scripted.
Damn, he was watching it down to 1 second so it would be more dramatic. This Mac guy, I don't know a whole lot, but I know the Mac guy, he like kind of works for MrBeast and he's a contestant a lot, which, you know, that's a little suspicious.
What we did was scripted. Holy shit, this stuff would be easy to pump out.
Let's talk about Mac for a second.
We will die. Do you understand that?
I found public records showing that Mac moved from California to Greenville, North Carolina, where Jimmy is located, back in August 2023, 2 months before he
It's like a year ago.
According to a former MrBeast employee, this is around the time when Mac started working full-time on the editing team at MrBeast. Also, he didn't just move into any old house, he moved into $1 million mansion. Now, I'm not going to dox him.
I do think it's messed up that someone who's already working for MrBeast as like an editor is a contestant in the videos. Like, shouldn't it be... Isn't his whole thing like giving random people the opportunity to win money, and now it's just this guy who already works for him? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that, to be honest.
Only some asshole would do something like that.
After doxing and bullying the pilot some more like a f***ing douchebag,
Turns to Eric and says, how do I fly this thing? And Eric just starts pushing buttons.
But I did find pictures of this mansion online, so I fed them into ChatGPT and asked it to create similar images. And this is what it came up with. And it's honestly not that far off. His 6,000 square foot $1 million mansion comes with a movie theater and 7.
A completely unrelated note, I need to get a mic like this where you just hold it up and like it's a long stick and I can like whack the camera. That would be so good for videos.
Bathrooms.
What are you gonna spend the $800,000 on?
I mean, my life's changed now.
Yeah, I'm sure that...
How many bathrooms?
What are you gonna spend?
The mansion comes with a movie theater and 7 bathrooms.
No one needs 7 bathrooms. No one's shitting that much.
What are you gonna spend the $800,000 on?
I mean, my life's changed now.
Yeah, I'm sure that $800,000 is really going to change your life.
Max is a nice car. Tell me, where are we right now?
We're in the place that we drove to a few minutes.
Damn, so he already like had it made by working for MrBeast before he was a contestant in the videos. That's kind of messed up. Hello, Bree. How's it going? This is a MrBeast content cop. Damn, it really is. We need iDubbbz to come out of retirement to make this video.
Mac, let's cut the shit here. What have you been doing for like the last year?
The super chat.
Nuclear Cloud super chatted $1.99. AI is gonna destroy US. It's not safe. Stop this.
I'm not doing anything. I don't know what you want me to stop. Thank you for the 2 though.
A lot of family stuff.
What kind of family stuff?
Just like, playing catch with my dad,
For a year? How do you make money? How are you, surviving?
Basically, my main strategy is I go to, grocery store type places.
Grocery store type places?
Yeah, and I basically, what I'll do when I get there, I usually get, an amount of food that would feed me for, a week or so, right?
With what money?
The money that I've made.
How did you make it?
Huh? Listen, you're getting too caught up in the details. They'll figure it out. We will die. Do you understand that?
During this time lapse on the 4th day of 7 days stranded at sea, you can clearly see there's no one in the shelter. These are their empty beds. But after a hard cut, magically 5 people are awake, and 2 of the boys have bright yellow raincoats that they didn't have when it rained on day 2.
And after standing the whole...
Do you think there's like a huge yacht right next to this raft that's just like behind the camera just helping them out whenever they need it.
Whole night, completely soaked.
You didn't spend the night soaked, Jimmy. You slept on the production yacht. It's ironic because this is one of the videos where they claim that they don't fake things.
But no, we have to be the
We don't like this person now, too, according to recent events.
real channel that doesn't fake things.
In this video, this wink was added in post. In fact, 58 was actually on the far opposite side of the room from 42, and he just didn't hear him. This whole revenge storyline was added in post. Multiple shots show how timers are edited in post. Timers are edited in post. Timers are edited in post.
I don't mind, personally, if, like, in a YouTube video you slightly change things to make it more, like, viewable. As long as, like, the major things are still real.
They also manipulated contestants' audio in post.
We got 15 minutes.
In general, if anything happens last second, it's fake. Or if you can hear someone's voice but can't see their mouth, the audio could easily be added in post.
I literally think I'm gonna kill you.
And yes, this lie detector video was also fake.
Have you ever faked a video?
No.
Take that lie.
It's still real to me, damn it!
Okay, so MrBeast fabricates some
What we thinking so far, chat? You guys pro or anti MrBeast so far?
contestant dialogue and timers and movements and storylines and uses a bunch of shitty CGI, but who really cares? I mean, the videos are just for entertainment only, right? I mean, it's not like he's ever rigged the results of a challenge. That would be impossible because he films with hundreds of random subscribers, right? Wrong. Let's look at this video. Not only were the results of this video completely scripted, but the contestants are not random subscribers.
So many people had jobs.
Oh, that contestant had to get out for her job? I guess you forgot she's your hiring manager.
What?
I actually recognize a lot of people in this video, including Jimmy's own girlfriend.
What?
So yeah, the random subscribers.
The girlfriend in the video
are
is
actually
crazy.
Never random. They're almost always local to MrBeast, and oftentimes friends and family of Mr.
Okay, that's messed up, because he does, like, present it in a way that's like, oh, I let these random subscribers be in a video, and it's just friends and family of, like, his staff, and his staff, apparently. Yeah, that's not cool.
MrBeast employees, or just the employees themselves. And when they do pull someone from outside...
None of this so far, I will say, though, is enough for me to hate him. It's just like, come on now. I think he's getting a little too lost in the sauce of trying to get views.
Of North Carolina, it's usually somebody who's in the industry, who's camera trained, who has built a following.
Good meme usage.
Hey, anyone I'm friends with watching that wants 10 grand?
They are never random subscribers. If you subscribe, you will not win $1 million.
A super chat.
Brody Beck super chatted $9.99.
Thanks, Brody.
Getting oiled up at 1 mil subs.
If I hit 1 million subscribers before the end of the year, yes, it will happen.
And what's even worse is that
Which, I've been getting a lot of subscribers recently, so it definitely... Super chat!
She's super chatted $1.99.
Thank you.
I'm gooning to URN.
Okay.
Weary face.
All
the
Weary
results of
face.
this video were
Weary
completely
face.
scripted. According to a former MrBeast employee, it would have been a
Were the results of any videos rigged? It would be a PR problem if the boys won by a lot. Yeah, the comments would have been crazy. We didn't have enough girls, so employees stepped in for the video. We divided the circles into 10 parts. There was a shift change of people monitoring the contestants. After that, no more girls got out. So I think the results are rigged. Damn.
PR problem if the boys had won by a lot. And because so many of the female contestants were MrBeast employees who got out immediately, production stepped in to actually make the results of the challenge closer. You can actually see some of this happen on camera, like when Jimmy pays one of the boys $10,000 to leave, which is twice as much as the actual prize money. But doesn't make the
Wait, what? He gave someone more than the prize money to leave? Of course you're gonna leave if you do that.
same offer to the girls.
The boys were blowing you out of the water. I paid the one guy who knew how to solve them to leave. Now if you
Damn, so he really is just trying to manipulate stuff to make the video, like, more interesting.
don't win, that was all for nothing.
At another point, he gives the girls a camera drone so they would have been able to see how many
Super chat!
were left. It doesn't work out, but
She's
seeing how
super
much they're
chatted
willing to offer on camera.
$1.99. Peanut, does it clap?
Thank
Hot
you.
face, hot face, hot face.
Does it clap? Only in very specific situations. Thank you for the 2, though. Also, I think I am going to turn the audio off for super chats just because I want to focus on this video. So I'm going to just turn that. They'll still show on screen, but I just don't want that to interrupt the reaction. Anyway, back to it.
I'm willing to believe that they did, in fact, help them off camera. Apparently at the end, they were only monitoring the boys to see if they stepped on the red line and not the girls, so that the girls would win the challenge. And to be clear, obviously the girls had an unfair start with having so many...
Super chat. Who would win in a twerk-off, Peanut or JFK? Well, JFK doesn't have the facilities to do it anymore.
MrBeast employees get out immediately. I think they all did deserve $5,000 for that, but also the boys should deserve a fair chance at winning, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's the expectation when you run a game show. But hey, that was a while ago, so I'm just glad they're not doing another rigged boys versus girls video. So knowing that MrBeast likes...
Did he do another one? I forget.
Offstage producers can sort of influence how a challenge progresses, I want to show one more example. This is a real-time video, meaning that time allows...
I remember this one.
In the video as
this one was very sus to me. I remember watching it because, like, it went down to the last second, and what are the chances of that actually happening?
In real life. Now, immediately, the intro is sped up.
Damn.
And the timer is clearly added in post, and he clearly touches the laser here. But
wow.
Let's assume that it's all...
I remember watching this guy. I think it was Britain's Got Talent. He did something with, like, doves, and I was like, wait, this guy's, like, already famous.
Real time. When he reaches the bottom floor, he has to turn these water valves. Now, you can tell that these valves aren't actually connected to anything because the water flows out in an instant, and it happens when he's not even touching the valve. The contestant also goes back to the first valve, unaware that anything had happened, and he's still able to spin it. So the valve seems to spin freely and isn't actually...
Game, so this shit's, like, actually just fake, this one. I don't approve of that, MrBeast. We have a super chat. $2 from Tez. Thank you, Tez. Sorry, not much money, man. Love your vids. Thank you, Tez. Guys, if you don't have the money for it, please don't super chat. I don't want any of you to lose your money for me. Only do it if you have, like, the money for it. But thank you, though. I appreciate it, Tez.
The flow of water. So you could assume that producers might be off camera with remote switches to trigger the flow of water. And assuming they've tested this, the producers might know how long it takes for the water to clear out of the room, so they can sort of decide on the fly how many turns of the valve it takes, or just when to trigger the water in general to make the results close. And in this video, spoiler alert, the contestant wins the money, so rigging the challenge could be seen as a good thing, but there are many examples of contestants losing. And in traditional media, this kind of rigging is actually completely illegal.
We always have the same person tie all the knots so that we know they've tied them at the exact same tension. I mean, we get down to inches, and then we have the standards and practices.
This guy went all out for this video. He went to a podcast from a channel with 3,000 subscribers to figure this out. Good on the video guy.
And if you don't know what that is, on any kind of a game show where there is a prize, you have to have somebody that ensures that it's fair. They are out there essentially to make sure that we don't do something.
I missed a super chat. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the $2, Phoenix. Orange Peanut 2024. At this point, I may have to step in for president.
Something that would favor one player or one tribe.
I paid the one guy who knew how to solve them to leave.
In my mind, I'm thinking it's a fair game.
I remember that. I might have made a video about this, but this girl, Rosanna Pansino, she, like, bitched and moaned in Twitter about the MrBeast thing, like, not showing her footage, which, I was on MrBeast's side because, like, you're already rich, why do you care? But, if this is part of the story of him faking stuff, then maybe we should pay attention to it.
But it's not. If they were having problems finding people, they can see kind of what area you're in. And they came to my area many times, and I was in the smallest cupboard. They had, like, big ones, medium ones, and small ones. I contorted this little 4'10" body into the smallest space, and I was in there for hours. And they didn't even open the door because they were like, a person can't even fit in there. So they went in there and they opened all the cabinets, and my heart was like, oh, they're gonna find me, they're gonna find me. And then I could hear them saying, like, she's not here. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, she's not here. The other thing that they said is absolutely no climbing in the air vents or the ceiling.
And we're going to skip ahead a little bit.
I feel good about this spot.
If it was held accountable, especially because this was a YouTube original production.
Oh, we got another super chat. Thank you for 2 more, Phoenix. Keep talking. I'm almost done, President Pina. Okay.
Zach would have been eliminated for cheating. He broke the rules, and guarantee you, if I climbed in the ceiling, MrBeast would eliminate me.
He was in the ceiling!
Wait, so it was illegal for someone to be in the ceiling in the video, and then whoever won was in the ceiling. I didn't watch that MrBeast video. Yeah, if that's true, that's messed up. Pause if you want to read. I'll skim through it. Creator Games 2 and 3 had nothing to do with charity. The winners of the competition will receive prize money under the vague condition that they give the money to their fans. Zach King made 2 highly viewed monetized videos with the prize money. Okay, so they used the money to make more money. Thank you for the 2, Isaac J. Robles. How much can you deadlift and overhead press? Deadlift, my best ever is 460, and overhead press 205.
Also, I think some of the MrBeast giveaways have been fake, but I'll get to that later. So now that I've explained some of the ways that
Faking giveaways is like next level messed up. So if that's true, that's not good.
MrBeast lies to build trust with his audience, I want to go on to explain how he exploits that trust for profit through running illegal lotteries, selling fake signatures, giving children diabetes, and more.
That's going to be an interesting discussion, the whole diabetes thing.
Call to action.
Because he really does push his chocolate company.
Is simply when you tell the viewer to do something, saying subscribe is a call to action. Early in his career, MrBeast found a better version of this where he takes a call to action and he adds positive or negative reinforcement to it. Now, as adults, we can recognize that subscribe for a cookie is a joke. It's not a real offer, but again, MrBeast's audience is primarily children who may have authorities in their life that actually use sweet treats or video game detentions as forms of...
No, there's no way, though. I refuse to believe, like, a kid sees subscribe for a cookie and they're like, I can subscribe and I'll get a cookie? Like, maybe at 3 years old.
Reinforcement.
But I don't think that happens. A super chat. Thank you for the 2 nope loiks. Take my last $2. No, I don't want to take your last $2. Thank you, though.
And you aren't born understanding sarcasm. Whatever the reason, these reinforced call to actions are more effective than just saying subscribe. Oh, but there's an even much better version. The call to action giveaway.
If you guys want to win a brand new PS5, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel.
I can't believe people are still doing fucking giveaways. Holy shit, it's so annoying. Stop this fucking shit. I'm so tired of it.
Real.
Fucking 10 years of YouTube, people are still like buying subs for this shit.
PewDiePie.
7 days, I'm gonna be giving 1,000 random people that subscribe a free Samsung Galaxy S24.
How is this legal? I don't get it. All you have...
Yeah, I don't think... Has anyone in chat ever won something from MrBeast? I feel like the chances of that are so slim, and we have 2 super chats here. $10 from Anubius. Thank you, Anubius. I hate the people trying to cancel a man who not only saved the lives of dogs, helped blind people see again, and actually changed the lives of some random people based on 2017, 2018 videos. Well... We're getting there. I mean, if he did enough despicable things, it could undo the other stuff. In all seriousness, you're the best. Here's my last donation. See you after work. I'll come over with the oil later. Oh, geez. Can't wait, Phoenix. Can't wait. I appreciate you, man. Maybe I'll do a poll in my community tab after this stream. Do you think MrBeast's good actions outweigh his bad? That's going to be an interesting poll.
All you have to do to enter to win one of these phones is subscribe.
It's a scam. Holy shit.
I literally spent over $1 million on these phones, and we literally found him 1 minute before Zach. I spent over $1 million on these phones.
Wait, what? I spent over $1 million on these phones. Oh, but he's sponsored, so he got them for free. Oh, you sneaky little beast. Oh my gosh. So he's like, I spent $1 million to give away these phones. Meanwhile, Samsung's like, yeah, do it. That's crazy.
All you have to do to enter is hit that subscribe button.
Samsung, I just want you to love me.
So yeah, that's what a call to action giveaway is. At best, they are a way to buy subscribers, but much of the time they are legitimate scams. Either a YouTuber doesn't actually give away a prize, or in the case of these live streams, they are illegal lotteries where the only way to win a prize is by making a purchase. And obviously, I'm not a lawyer, so I'm just going to show you the law and then show you irrefutable evidence of what's being done and make your own conclusions. The FTC defines a lottery as containing...
We're getting so deep here. This guy did his research.
3 elements: a valuable prize, random chance, and consideration, which can...
So, lotteries are illegal if you're under 18, right? So, a lottery is defined as there's a prize, chance, and you have to pay for it.
It can be time or effort, but...
I mean, if MrBeast is saying... buy my merch and you could win an iPhone, I feel like that is a lottery then.
In most cases, it's just payment. To successfully run a contest or a sweepstakes, you must eliminate one of these factors. A contest, for example, eliminates chance, and a sweepstakes eliminates consideration. In determining if any MrBeast giveaways have been illegal lotteries, we need to identify a prize, which is distributed through random chance and cannot be won without spending money. On August 2nd, 2020, MrBeast live streamed him and his friends signing limited edition shirts celebrating 40 million subscribers. And here are just some of the clips from that stream.
For those of you who are just joining, if you buy one of our limited edition 40 mil special shirts, we're celebrating 40 million subscribers with a really big video, then we will sign that shirt, and some of them will get random prizes like this.
Damn, so that is basically just like a lottery for kids. And see, kids, like, their idea of statistics is so warped that they're like, oh, I have a good chance of winning, I just gotta buy a shirt. Meanwhile, there's like a 1 in 10,000 chance. Thank you for the $5, Talia Kane. Just recently found your videos. Your humor is 10 out of 10. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you, Talia. I appreciate it. Glad you enjoy the videos.
In 10 minutes, right, because we got to give them time to do their cart, we'll give 2 orders $500 each. 5 minutes, someone's getting $3 grand in there.
Damn, this shit really is like gambling for kids if you think about it.
Do the same thing again. We're going to put $1,000 in a random order.
LJ, I hope you have a great time at your hockey practice.
2 minutes, newest order gets $2,000. Good luck, everybody.
So this was a 6-hour live stream. They took it down off YouTube, but 5 hours of it are still up on their Facebook page. And during those 5 hours, I counted 46 illegal lotteries.
Damn.
These lotteries are also run poorly. Multiple times they would say something like, buy in the next 5 minutes for a chance to win. And then 7 minutes later go, actually, the newest order in 30 seconds is going to win.
In 5 minutes, we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to put $1,000 in a random order. Hey, Daryl.
To be fair, though, the case with these is he could, like, not even be thinking about that stuff. He could just be like, all right, I'm trying to give stuff to fans. But at the same time, he knows it's going to increase sales. So, I don't know. The morals here, the ethics are very tough to decide. Thank you for the 5 Sheeny Beanie. I'll take from that guy or MrBeast good things. Doing good for the attention and praise of others is far from altruistic. Yeah, but it's so tough because like all those wells in Africa are going to help. So I don't know. He's definitely not the best person, but if he's doing all those good things, then it's hard to tell. That's hopefully what I can decide by the end of this video.
$1,000? We do. Yeah, so... All right, so the newest order, in 30 seconds, we are going to put $1,000 in your package.
Stephen K.
Okay?
Stephen King. And there is no second giveaway 30 seconds later, like Jimmy said. This is just one very shady giveaway.
So there were probably a bunch of people that bought exactly 30 seconds later so that they could win, but then they just had no chance of winning. Yeah, that's definitely got to be some sort of illegal.
They just go on to talk about how Stephen made a profit.
Steven's a handsome name.
So he actually walked away with some money.
We're proud of you, Steven.
I counted 13 of these extra shady lotteries where they did not give the prize in the original time frame that they said.
Okay, so we're going to put 2 iPhones in this piñata, and we're going to give it to someone who orders a shirt in 3 minutes? 5 minutes. Buy a limited edition shirt or hoodie, and we're going to pick a random one in 10 minutes and give them $2,000.
Have we done iPhones yet?
Yep. Oh,
we did one.
Oh, wait. Hey, Daryl, first, actually, before we do that, we never picked the piñata.
So these clearly fit the definition of an illegal lottery. These clips are also not out of context. No one ever said no purchase necessary. There's nothing in the description or on the website. At one point, MrBeast is informed that they ran out of PlayStations, and he says, are we trying to not sell merch?
Our city is sold out of PlayStations. We don't have any. We have to give away. Are we trying to not sell merch?
Damn. Well, when you say that, you kind of give away your intentions. Like, the whole point of this stream was to sell as much merch as possible with the promises of, oh, you could win an iPhone. Yeah, this is definitely leaning on immoral. I don't know how illegal it is, but...
So he clearly knows that they're making more money by running these illegal lotteries. Another shady thing he did was constantly suggest that they're doing too many giveaways to make a profit.
My guy over there doing the numbers.
Zoom out.
Stop, please.
Oh, I totally I'm so sorry, guys. I had my OBS zoomed in from when I was doing the whatchamacallit, the political compass video. So my display's totally zoomed in right now. I am so sorry. It's been like this the whole time. Just okay, should be so much better now. So much better now. I apologize. Oh, we got super chats. Thank you for the 2, Skeeter X. What does oil up mean? Ask the comments. Brody Beck, thank you for the 5. It's called virtue signaling. He did bad, so he does good to show his moral character. I don't know. I've heard virtual signaling before. I don't exactly know what it means. 100 somethings from Dhruv Patil. Still support him. I don't care if it's for more subs. He's doing more good than the dude who's exposing him could ever do in his life. Interesting take. I'll let you guys hash that out in the comments. I'm going to wait till the end of this to make my final decision. But, yeah.
Every time you give away an Xbox at $1,000, you don't make money. I'm like, oh. I know, we're not going to make money. What are we doing, guys? We're going to check after the stream, and it's going to be like,
oh, no.
What a waste. Yeah, I know. We're going to break neutral.
When there was just no way they were ever even close to losing.
Average profit after shirt hoodie, total profit on shirts, giveaways. So he gave away $60,000 of stuff and made $1.7 million on the merch. Yeah, that's not exactly the most charitable.
Money on this stream.
I don't know who this is, but you just got a pair of AirPods. Oh my gosh, we're not making money. Guys, we need to stop giving everyone something.
We've just lost like 7
almost everything that someo's bought, we put something in their package. I'm not going to make money.
A 0.06 chance of winning something. Yeah, that's crazy.
In 5 hours, they gave away about $50,000 worth of stuff and sold over 50,000 t-shirts. Selling these t-shirts at $42 each, profit margin would be about $22. But even if they were making like $1 per shirt, they would still be fine. Also, by my
This is the level of hating I'm trying to be on, is this guy. This dude made a whole Excel spreadsheet to hate on MrBeast. That is like top tier hating.
It's only 1 in every 1,600 orders actually won a prize. And I guarantee he has real-time analytics on his laptop. He knows they make more money every time he says, oh my God, guys, we're giving away so much stuff. We're not even gonna make a profit. Please, don't you want me to make a profit? That's why he keeps saying it. Also, they just don't show how winners are picked. So it's probably not actually random. You know, humans have biases. Imagine Jimmy tells the guy off camera, hey, pick a name right now. And he sees 2 names. One is easy to pronounce, one is not. This is why lotteries are heavily regulated to ensure fairness. Also, obviously, you have to be 18 to play the lottery.
Yeah.
It's gambling. MrBeast isn't just promoting gambling to
That is, yeah, I guess it's just gambling at that point for kids.
Children here. He's running the casino, and this isn't even close to the worst stream he's done. 4 months later, MrBeast signed shirts again, but this time it was a 24-hour live stream with way more illegal lotteries. And by the way, the rest of these streams were taken down shortly after upload, so all I have is some old clips and Reddit threads talking about them. Now, this stream did say, we are doing a ton of giveaways, no purchase necessary.
This guy made $39,000 off of Super Chats. Imagine the amount of times he had to yell, Super Chat! I mean, yeah, it's a tough task on its own.
In the description. But to be eligible to win most prizes, you had to make a purchase.
Would you guys prefer, that we throw money in random orders or that we throw items in random orders?
Yeah. Somebody screamed in chat, I want to switch. Hey. Buy a shirt.
In 30 minutes.
Damn, that's fucked up. You're telling a 5-year-old kid that if you want to switch, buy a MrBeast shirt, and then he's gonna get the shirt and just not have a switch at all. That's messed up. Thank you for the 5, Spook. He's exposing someone big and have so many glazers that if he want to, he has to have this many proof. I guess, yeah, if you're gonna attack like a very well-liked person, you have to have a lot of proof. PhD Professional Hating Degree Master. Thank you for the 2, Dami Mommy Matrix. And thank you for the 249, Rebug. What do I think about trans and Olympics? Bro, we're talking about MrBeast here.
Minutes, we are giving away my car to someone that buys merch.
Which each giveaway is its own independent event. You can't give one prize to someone who buys something and a different prize to someone.
I could be making a stream, like streaming Minecraft, and you'd be like, so how do you feel about the racial injustices in America? Like we gotta stay focused here, guys.
In chat. The prize where you have to buy something is still an illegal lottery, which obviously MrBeast knows this, but you know, he's a poker player. He likes a little bluffery, a little plausible deniability, you know, pretending to be ignorant of the law.
You know, YouTube's a little different than this. Yeah. Because YouTube, I can just do stuff like that. I can just be like, you know what? Pull up a database of 100 people that bought chocolate bars and pick 100 random ones.
Got it.
I think I can do that over here. I don't know. So I don't want to say anything. And then
yeah, considering you're trying to grow your company to like billions, Jimmy, I would suggest that you probably get a lawyer and figure out if all this is legal.
Someone would be like, yeah, actually, that's illegal.
Right. I could not find any way to enter the big Tesla giveaway without spending at least $42.
And we're giving away a Tesla to someone random who bought stuff.
They also gave away 24 tickets, which gave you the opportunity to be in a video. Again, most of these tickets you had to make a purchase to win.
One random person that buys in what time frame? 10 minutes. We're going to put this in someone's order that buys something.
Yeah, it's just gambling at that point.
And we're going to have...
Thank you for the 2 Dami Mommy Matrix. How do you feel about the movie Contact? Never heard of it.
24 people. We're going to put them in 24 different circles. $1 million on the line. Have some fun. You know what I'm saying?
Also, this video never happened. There is no MrBeast video of 24 people in circles competing for $1 million. Unless it ended up being 100 people in a circle competing for $500,000, but that's a smaller prize and much worse odds. So, like, did they just pocket the money or what? Hey, it's the pilot.
Mac was in the videos that long ago. That was like 2-3 years ago. Damn, so they had that thing planned from the start.
Guy.
Mac when he sees a pilot whose home address hasn't been posted on the internet yet. Yeah, apparently he like doxed a pilot or something. I don't know the full story.
Wait, he's about to be the first one out? That's unlike him.
I know you got out.
Oh, so many super chats. Hang on. We got super chat from Sheeny Beanie, $2. How do you feel about the B movie? That shit was hilarious. The one guy, Ken, so funny. Thank you for the 2 Frost was abducted. Who wants a Tesla? I mean, for free, I'd take one. Thank you for the 2 Dami Mommy Matrix. How do you feel about the movie Boss Baby? Also have not seen it.
First, I still have a prize for you. Just wait here.
And we got $5 from Shaded. Thank you, Shaded. Orange Peanut is my hero. Also, do you like Red Hot Chili Peppers? I don't think I know any Red Hot Chili Pepper songs. Thank you. I'm glad I'm your hero, though. I appreciate it.
Oh, first person out gets a car, and it just happened to be your friend Matt.
Wait, what? There's no way.
First, I still have a prize for you. Just wait here.
Oh.
If MrBeast told his friend Mac, if you get out first, I'll give you a car, that's like level 10 fucked up.
The first person out.
Because imagine all the people in here who like actually need a car.
And it just happened to be your friend Mac. Another thing that just annoys me is Jimmy constantly says during these live streams that he's just doing this for fun because he loves giving things away.
Oh, and I just like giving away stuff. It's kind of fun to me.
Imagine you just lost a bunch of money at the casino and the owner comes out and he says, guys, the reason I do all this, I just love giving away money. Also, you're 7 years old.
Yeah, the amount of kids who probably lost money buying Beast merch. Thank you for the 1 NAF. Thank you for the 2 Flesh Wizard. MrBeast has fallen. Billions must gamble. And thank you for the 2 Spook. MrBeast was in a Chris Discord server too. Nothing good happens in Discord servers, guys. Just stay away from them.
In that example, it's insane that he can flip these massively profitable illegal lotteries targeted towards children as an act of generosity.
So I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to go place an order at shopmrbeast.com. Anyone watching any of the lives. And we're going to throw iPhone.
Yeah, if you want to like actually be charitable to your fans, don't make them buy stuff to get stuff. Just give it away for free.
And some of them.
And again, there are very few videos of this live stream on the internet. I think MrBeast probably copyright strikes re-uploads. But almost any clip you do find will have some new violation of...
Why would you super chat money to MrBeast? This guy's worth like $50 million.
Internet gambling or sweepstakes laws.
I thought it was him. I was like, keep going. Wait, really? Let's go. Wait, it's literally like his like initial. Who is it? My cousin. Wait, really?
Actually, that's illegal.
Some of the common complaints we see in threads about this live stream are that they only signed large t-shirts. So when they selected an order to give a prize, it was apparently always a large or extra large t-shirt.
So if you bought a small or like extra small or whatever, you just have a 0% chance of winning the stuff. So he's basically just scamming those people.
They kept saying things like buy in the next 15 minutes for a chance to win and then not honoring it. Multiple people claiming that their name was read to win a prize and they never received it. This person is still tweeting about it to this day. Now, there's a lot more people complaining about the deceptive sales tactics. Reading all this really upsets me because I spent money I honestly didn't have for 5 shirts at different times during the live when they said things like buy now and you will get prize or money.
All right, listen. I think MrBeast is messed up for like alluding to the fact that you'll win stuff if you buy the shirts. But if you don't have money, why are you buying 5 MrBeast shirts at like $25 a pop? Like, you must have been like 10 years old at that point if you actually thought you were gonna win the stuff.
And I received 2 orders and nothing but shirt, both with MB and one with a heart and one with a smiley. I was hoping for at least a couple things for Christmas for my family.
That's sad, but also you're stupid.
This commenter also goes on to explain that she's disabled, has PTSD. Lotteries and scams specifically target vulnerable populations like that. I'm disappointed. My son bought a signed shirt and was so excited. He watched the live stream and saw that people who bought would receive $100. He was excited to win something and be a part of his favorite streamer, MrBeast. When the shirt arrived, he was grinning from ear to ear. When he realized that there was no $100, he was visibly disappointed.
Damn, that's like a kid's villain origin story. He's gonna turn into like the guy who hates Mr. Incredible. I forget his name. We got 2 super chats. Thank you for the 2 Frost. They buy it with their mom's credit card. They must. Thank you for the 125 P's. Tito Namacho. I was about to buy MrBeast chocolate online, but all this crazy stuff happened. I'd never know if it was tasty or not. He's going to talk about the Feastables in this video. Thank you for the 2 Dami Mami. Invoke the wrath of Lucifer Morningwood. I don't know what any of that means.
He said nothing other than, I guess.
But yeah, I assume he said he was going to talk about the chocolate stuff too, which is going to be interesting.
He meant everyone except me. He loves his shirt, but I'm really upset seeing him hurt. And obviously people can lie on the internet, but a lot of people are independently claiming the same things. Like that at the end of the live stream, they said they were putting $100 in every order. Now, my speculation is that they put $100 in every order that came across the table that they signed.
Yeah, probably.
But I'd be interested to see how they worded that. If the video of this live stream ever resurfaces, I think a lot of these claims will be proven true, which MrBeast definitely has this stream saved. He saves all his footage. So I'll ask you, Jimmy, will you publish this to prove your innocence? Also, using archive.org, we can see what the website looked like on the day of the stream, and while there's no mention of any sweepstakes whatsoever, it does say this limited tee signed by MrBeast and crew, but the description says it's signed by a member of the MrBeast crew.
Oh, so not even like MrBeast itself. I would be pissed if I like was trying to buy a signed MrBeast shirt and I just see Chris Tyson. Ugh.
And it doesn't say anywhere that other members will sign MB.
And blech is not because Chris Tyson is trans. It's because Chris Tyson likes kids. Just make that clear.
Deceiving.
Thank you for the 2 Skeeter X. This went from Chris Tyson to MrBeast really fast. Yeah, I wonder if Chris Tyson's behind all of this, trying to deflect the blame.
People into believing it was signed by MrBeast. So here's a clip of Tyler forging, or not, maybe not forging, using MrBeast's signature. So Tyler signs M.
Wait, so he just used MrBeast's signature, so it's not even like from MrBeast?
B, which is MrBeast's signature. Then he covers it.
That's a shitty signature too.
Signs his own initials, TC, smirks, looks around, and then quickly slides the shirt away. Could you make it...
Yeah, you can't do that. That's messed up.
Any more obvious? You know, you don't accidentally have someone else's signature as muscle memory. And again, I'm not a lawyer. I think this is fraud. Maybe they could say it's the brand's signature, even though it's clearly implied that this is Jimmy's signature, which was established during the last live stream.
Oh. Hey! MB, MrBeast. So this is MrBeast's signature.
No way, this one was
How you gonna be a grown-ass man creaming over a MrBeast signature?
signed by MrBeast. It's just got the MB, but that means it's signed by MrBeast. That's obviously his, MrBeast. This is so cool. That's obviously his, MrBeast.
You know, some people bought these shirts as collector's items or even investments, and...
Yeah, those were not signed by him. They probably had employees in the back signing some too.
Puts into question the authenticity of all MrBeast signed merch, which otherwise could have been very valuable one day. This was clearly muscle memory, and judging by his body language, he knew he exposed this. Even Tariq notices Tyler slip up and immediately looks into the camera, looks guilty, and then readjusts his body and rubs his hands together. Also, MrBeast said during the live stream that this is the last time he'd ever sign anything, and that was just a lie.
MrBeast is always just lying for no reason. He'll be like, I'm never signing something again. Sign something like a day later.
Illegal lotteries targeted towards children and selling fake signatures. I mean, imagine if any other YouTuber was caught doing this.
You're very
the guy
smart
who
with your
just
money.
throws away millions of dollars on YouTube videos is a gambler. Who would have thought?
By this point, MrBeast noticed a problem with these CTA giveaways. I mean, obviously they're illegal, but more importantly, they're not as profitable as they could be. Look at it like this. There are two value propositions at play here. The perceived value of the product and the perceived value of the chance to win a prize. So for something like these $42 t-shirts, if the viewer values the chance to be in a video at $10, they need to value the t-shirt at an additional $32 to make the purchase. So the more expensive the product, the less effective.
This is too much math for me. Say that one more time, buddy.
Chance to be in a video at $10, they need to value the t-shirt at an additional $32 to make the purchase. So the more expensive the product, the less effective the lottery is. You want to get the product as close to $0 as possible, so people are just paying for the perceived value of the lottery. That's what's most profitable because humans can't accurately comprehend the difference between 1 in a million odds versus 1 in a billion odds. They both kind of
probably
compute as.
That's why so many people play the like Mega Millions or whatever the huge lottery is in America. I forget what it's called. It's like Super Jackpot or something like that. It's like you can win $1 billion, but the chances are also like 1 in a billion.
A small chance to win, which MrBeast is well aware of this flaw in human mental arithmetic.
Past a certain point,
Peanut texted a minor for cupcakes. You got me mixed up with someone else. Thank you for 2 more Dami Mommy Matrix. The typical corporation immorality money grab. Well, I wouldn't say we're there yet, but we're definitely getting there.
Average human is like large sum of money, click. And like larger sum of money doesn't really impact the viewing experience.
So also the larger your audience is, the more profitable a lottery will be. Anyway, MrBeast wanted the cheapest product possible to use for these CTA giveaways. Basically a piece of paper, but you obviously couldn't sell a piece of paper without getting backlash.
Feastables did try to do a sticker sweepstakes, but they quickly removed the promotion because it encouraged mild vandalism and spreading garbage. Yeah, sticker sweepstakes doesn't sound exactly exciting.
So in January 2021, 3 months after the last shirt signing stream, MrBeast did a live stream where for only $10, viewers could send a picture to the moon.
What?
Wait, JPEGs that are going to the moon? And of course he did more illegal lotteries.
Just to keep things fun and interesting, as if putting a photo on the moon isn't interesting enough. Someone who puts a photo on the moon, or if you buy the bundle, whatever, and the next 30 minutes, we'll just fly you down to be in a video.
3 years later, the spaceship finally launched, carrying beautiful pictures of deceased loved ones to the moon, where they would be immortalized.
Wait, how did I miss this? I missed this entire thing that, like, he did a giveaway to get pictures on the moon, and then this shit exploded. That's hilarious.
Fucking exploded. So obviously MrBeast refunded everyone, right? Right?
There's no way he refunded everyone.
Is it MrBeast's fault that the rocket exploded? No. Is it his fault that he advertised it as for $10 I will put your photo on the moon?
For $10, I'll put whatever picture you want on the moon.
When he couldn't guarantee that? Yes, of course. October 16th, 2021, same thing. Buy this shirt to be in a video.
Shopify dashboard. We just have like a random number generator, and then like we just put the number, like if there's 1,000 orders, we just put it, picks a number between 1 and 1,000, then my people give me the name. So, the first person that we're inviting to be in our Squid Game, if you want to enter, click the link in the description.
Yeah, that's just genuinely gambling at that point.
Buy the shirt or hoodie is Alonzo Diaz.
Should I read this? The website did have a no purchase necessary link hidden at the bottom of the page, but there was no mention of this on the stream. The title was literally buy the shirt to be in a video, and MrBeast said they were selecting random winners. All the clips I saw were the same thing. Buy the next blank Mr. Chance to be in. Yeah, it's gambling.
Alonzo.
Thank you for the 5 Redbug. Oil up and react to Dreamy Bull. Who is Dreamy Bull? Thank you for the 5 Brody Beck. It's amazing he has all that money but never ran these lotteries by a lawyer. Yeah, that's
Diaz.
Probably not the smartest thing.
Bro, this is an actual $100 bill.
Wait, really?
Like, they actually sent a $100 bill.
Wait, what does it say? Oh, now we have to read the message. You and your crew are an inspiration to our young ones.
There's no way a kid sent him $100. That's like spitting in the ocean to give it more water.
I'm going to send you $100. Everyone click the link or the view product thing in the bottom left. We're gonna open 3 packages, and whatever's in those 3 packages, we're gonna give someone random that buys.
Mr. Beast,
Go 5 minutes without telling children to gamble. He really does that a lot.
this is the American dream.
Now, I'm going to get to what, in my opinion, is the most unethical CTA giveaway that MrBeast has done. But before I do that, I really want to drive home the point that the closer a sweepstakes is to an illegal lottery, the more money it makes. Because, you know, every customer is supposed to be informed that they can enter easily for free and that making a purchase does not increase their chances of winning. Like, you're supposed to say no purchase necessary in all of your promotional material, which MrBeast does not do. This legal gray area only leads to people getting scammed, especially the elderly and children, who are also being introduced to gambling. The only people who benefit off of sweepstakes...
These poor kids. They just want to watch a MrBeast video, and he's like, if you want $1,000, buy my merch, and then they don't get $1,000.
Are influencers and scammers. Remember Wizza, a sweepstakes company that got exposed as a total scam and shut down?
I missed that.
Even Omaze, the charity sweepstakes company, got exposed as a scam and
I also missed that.
had to shut down in the US. Or back in the day, there was Mystery Brand. You remember Mystery Brand?
I do remember this
Mystery
one.
Brand
It was a whole thing with like rice gum.
A website where you purchase different boxes with chances of winning things. Take, for example, this women's Christmas box. It costs $15 to open, and you can win the most expensive Los Angeles real.
This was a crazy time in YouTube drama. Like, it was like the most blatant scamming ever.
But you can't even click it, okay? Doesn't even give you more information, but apparently it's worth $250 million.
The Clout House era. That was... I'm glad we're past that.
I love that you can't click it. Like, they're just like, trust us. There's a $250 million house with your name on it. All the way down to...
Back when H3H3 was funny. Okay, maybe it was the good old days.
Icicle. Site balance. I'm willing to bet that this is probably what 99% of the people are getting.
Hey, at least MrBeast never wanted to work with this obvious scam. I mean, at
Yeah.
least MrBeast's manager never went on some podcast and talked
No.
about how MrBeast really wanted to work with
No,
this company.
say it ain't so.
No, what's this?
Is there anything you've had to say no to?
Yeah, tons. So a good example. So it was about 3 years or 2.5 years ago when I started working with Jimmy.
1,000 people are watching right now. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. That's crazy.
What was becoming really popular were these like mystery loot crate like internet sites where it's basically like CS:GO skins, but you'd go on and be like, here's the Supreme box, and you'd pay $50 for it.
Oh,
And remember, it was
yeah, didn't Ricegum did
yeah,
quite
and
a
Jake
few
Paul,
people.
yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, they got a lot of hate for that.
Right.
Yeah, they got a lot of hate for it because they were promoting gambling to kids.
He wanted to work with that company when he heard about it because there was a lot of money and we wanted to give that money away in a video, and I had to talk him back on it. I was like, listen, we're not promoting gambling. I think people are going to see this negatively. So it was a long conversation that him and I had to have, which eventually we passed
Damn, so MrBeast really wanted to do that shit? That's...
on the deal, and then Jake Paul and Ricegum ended up doing that deal and got a lot of hate for it.
Jimmy, why is your manager saying that you wanted to promote this obvious scam to your young, impressionable audience? MrBeast launched Feastables, his new chocolate
I love the integration of memes into this video. It's very well done. Thank you for the $2 Dami Mommy Matrix. The completionist scam, MrBeast beat that now. I don't know what that means.
back in January 2022.
I want to tell you guys about my new snack company, Feastables. They're made with only 5 ingredients, but still taste
MrBeast has really been pushing Feastables in the last year. Like every single video he does, he mentions Feastables at least like once a minute.
Kicking off Feastables was something I've always wanted to do. 10 random bars are gonna have a mystery ticket inside of them, and if you get this mystery ticket, we will fly you out to compete for a chocolate factory in one of our videos. And on top of that, Chandler, we're giving away over $1 million in other prizes to random people that buy the bars.
Dude, I need to buy these.
It's interesting
Yeah, you know, I never thought about it like that, but that really is kind of just like gambling.
to look back at this because a large part of Feastables' marketing campaign was the fact that it's a better for you brand.
Okay, before we get into that, thank you for the 2, Tez. Off topic, but you should play Class of '09 on stream. Never heard of it. I'll look into it. Have any of you guys tried Feastables? And if so, is it good? Because he always like promotes it as the greatest chocolate ever, but I've never had it. I was thinking about doing a video like trying YouTuber products where I do like Feastables, Ryan Trahan's Joyride, Pokemon's $32 cookies, Maybe I'll still do that in the future. But I've never had Feastables, so if you guys have had it, let me know in the comments. No, it's mid. It's decent. It was garbage. It's mid. It's mid. Insanely mid. It's terrible. It's okay. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is just like mid chocolate. Collab with Chris at 2 million subs. No, thank you. I am over the age of 18.
That it's healthier for you than Hershey's. Less sugar, only 4 ingredients, all organic.
Just because something has only 4 ingredients, you know, the less ingredients doesn't necessarily make something healthier. Like, I could be like, ooh, crack cocaine, it's only 1 ingredient, it's made out of crack cocaine. That doesn't make it, like, healthy, per se.
To just make a better for you snack brand, because I think a lot of the stuff out there is just...
It's Hershey's, but worse. MrBeast is not gonna like that. He hates Hershey's.
It's terrible for you.
Because obviously so much obesity and disease comes from the stuff we eat. Like Hershey's, for example, there's 10 ingredients, super processed. Our Feastables bars are 5 ingredients, and just all the ingredients are way higher quality. And it's infinitely better than the other options out there.
I got all the Feastable chocolate.
Oh, he did a collab with Keith Lee. I like Keith Lee.
Let's try them and rank them 1 to 6.
I'm going to be completely honest. Totally not biased, because if it sells more, I make more money.
Thank you for the 2, Spook. Feastable mid, Kit Kat, Mars, and Hershey better. Interesting. I do want to try one just out of curiosity at some point, but I feel like I don't want to give money to the gambler.
I'm going to be honest, and I hope Jimmy is sitting next to me and not getting his feelings hurt.
Compare it to Hershey's. It's our Crunch Bar.
Okay. This is the one you believe in?
Yes.
Not crazy, Jimmy.
No? You don't like Crunch Bars?
I do like Crunch Bars, but again, it's too sweet.
He's pissed.
Let me try this. Maybe these are defective. Oh my god, this tastes good to me.
Wait, we're supposed to be ranking them. I rank.
This is awkward. Have I tried the MrBeast burgers? I actually did a video on my channel. It's from like 2-3 years ago. I tried the MrBeast burger. It was good when I had it, but not for everyone.
Yeah, the first one. So we going completely off of.
Oh, well,
we're going completely off of.
We're in too deep. I rate this a 10 out of 10. I give this an 11 out of 10. Keep in mind, only 5 ingredients. Infinitely healthier for you than the normal thing out there.
Also my favorite so far.
Okay, here's the thing. I didn't realize you were a dark chocolate guy.
I'm not a super dark chocolate guy. I do love dark chocolate. I get this a 7.8 out of 10.
Okay, I'm starting to understand this, man. Okay,
okay.
okay. I'm starting to figure this man out. You're gonna like this one, right? You like salt? I raised you as a sea salt guy. I'm gonna get rid of these.
I love salt.
No,
I want the chocolate.
He's throwing chocolate around in Keith's house.
You know, you just don't.
Yeah, this is a really awkward interaction, Shaq Oatmeal. Sorry. This is all kind of weird. Sorry.
You're a dark chocolate kind of guy. Yes, I can read the room. The room is.
Yeah, he spent way too much time figuring out YouTube algorithms. He never really tried to develop social skills. Thank you for the 2, Skeeter. Feastables taste like Hershey's but less smooth. Interesting. He said the ingredients were higher quality, not healthy. Yeah, that doesn't necessarily mean it's healthy. Thank you for the 5, by the way. Zach Makes Games. And we got 2 from Alex. My chicken from Beast Burger was raw. Yeah, a lot of people said that the Beast Burger came out like really raw for them. It was fine for me when I had it.
Now in 2024, MrBeast changed the formula again.
Hang on. I think this is a mask-off moment for Jimmy. MrBeast had already filmed content with and promoted Keith. Jimmy was definitely expecting a favorable review of his chocolate in return. Jimmy is well aware of the law of reciprocity. He uses gift-giving as a business move. Here, though, Keith chose to maintain integrity and give a more honest review. Personally, I think Jimmy undervalues his own integrity, but it's especially important for product reviewers because consumers are trusting the people to give unbiased purchasing advice. Jimmy clearly feels insecure, out of control, and betrayed. Yeah, that was not Jimmy's best moment for sure.
Now in 2024, MrBeast changed the formula again to where it has
Wait, let's read this.
Mostly the same ingredients as her.
Wait, so because I remember this in one of his videos, he was like, we changed the ingredients to make it taste even better.
Hershey's and even.
So now it's just the same exact recipe as Hershey's, and by the way, more calories and more sugar.
More sugar and more calories per bar. And this initial ad for Feastables where he calls it healthy is still getting millions of views a month.
So it's just not healthier at all.
Also, I don't think you should ever advertise it as over $1 million in prizes when more than a third of those prizes are just coupons for more MrBeast.
Wait, what? Imagine you're so excited to get a prize from MrBeast and it's just credit for his merch.
Products, forcing you to spend more money if you actually want to redeem them. Ooh, a $5 coupon for Beast Burger. Now a single combo only costs $20.
That shit was expensive when I got it. When this is over, maybe I'll go react to my old video reviewing the Beast Burger.
Bob's Burgers Palace or fucking Five Guys. If this shit can be successful, fucking Five Guys.
It's so good.
Who cares? It's called Five Guys. What kind of fucking name is that?
MrBeast is like weird sometimes on podcasts.
Doesn't matter. The burgers are good.
Branding matters.
He cares way too much about branding, and yeah, maybe should have invested a little more money in the product.
Ooh,
I love Five Guys going inside of me. That's for sure.
Just spend a little less time on this beautiful logo and more time on making the food actually edible.
Ugh. Moldy. I don't blame MrBeast for some of them being bad, because like you can't really control when it was made, but still, like, ugh. That's so gross. If I saw moldy bread on a burger, I would be upset. You're in my room right now, Mr. Breasts. Oh no. Probably under my bed. It's fine.
What's that? What's that, brother?
Also, be for real, dude.
Oh, was that raw chicken?
What's that, brother?
Oh. Dude, the fry cook there did not give a shit. Not a single shit in the world. He put it on the grill for 2 seconds and called it a day. Oh, we got a big ass super chat. J Don, thank you for the 20. You were amazing. No, you were amazing, J Don. I appreciate that. What was I saying? Yeah, this fry cook literally put it in the microwave for 1 second.
Also, be for real, dude. Five Guys has a nice, clean, appealing aesthetic. You know, the name suggests humble beginnings. This is like a 8-year-old sloppy cotton.
Yeah, the logo really does like say Sloppy Joe.
Candy piss burger. It literally looks
I love you too, Tony Patino. Appreciate the comment.
like a piss burger. Also, this digital wheel is not remotely representative of your actual odds. Mark Rober has talked about this common deceptive casino tactic before.
You recall from the carnival scam video, the most lucrative games for the carnival owner are those where...
Can we get W Mark Robers in the chat? He really just likes to build shit, and that's it. Thank you for the 2, Johnny Cash. This money could have gone to charity, but I appreciate you making me your charity, but again, not necessary.
People overestimate their chances of winning. That is exactly what happens in this game, thinking you were so close to getting a jackpot, when in reality, you weren't close at all. In gambling psychology, this is known as the near-miss effect, and people will spend much more money to try and...
I'm going to drop some great knowledge for you guys. This is going to be one of the wise orange peanut moments that everyone should hear. Just don't gamble. You're not gonna make money from it. You just won't. Just work, save your money, invest in a high yield bank account. Just don't gamble.
Win because they think they can just do it on the next one.
So I am absolutely pigging out on Feastables, and I'm trying to do this. MrBeast is teaching us gambling. Minus points because there's no cool music. Anyway, let's.
Wait, he actually has a slot machine? That's crazy.
Gamble.
Also, these tickets, one of them just so happened to go to a YouTuber with 700,000 subscribers at the time. Just pure chance.
This was just taped.
It was taped.
No freaking way. So
Yeah, I mean, what are the chances that it actually goes to a YouTuber? That seems scripted to me.
it is like really like total chance, obviously. Like you're one of like hundreds of thousands of names.
Talk to Jimmy, Bella. What do you got to say to
Jimmy,
say
thank
to him?
you for picking us.
No, he didn't. It was random.
For picking
Was
us.
it though? Was it random? Also, this guy went on to win the Chocolate Factory. And
Yeah, he won too. The person who does not need the chocolate factory won it.
extremely unlikely things do happen, but can we see how the winners were chosen maybe? Because knowing how important it is to Jimmy that every video has entertaining contestants through the whole video, it's a little suspicious. I'll just say, in my opinion, as somebody who worked for MrBeast, I don't think this large YouTuber won a ticket purely by chance. Also, I know that producers are sort of able to pull strings behind the scenes to give some contestants better chances than others. And he runs these sweepstakes to like bribe children with gambling to consume more sugar. Like, This is far worse than a lottery ticket because a lottery ticket doesn't give you diabetes and only pay out your rich and famous friends.
30 grams of protein in a single bar, or not protein, sorry. Protein would be great. 30 grams of sugar per bar is like a recipe for disaster.
Like, MrBeast is bringing hundreds of thousands, if not...
MrBeast needs to start a new line of like grilled chicken, but he's not going to be successful with that. It's not addicting enough.
Millions of new people to the candy aisle, whether he wants to admit it or not.
People are just walking to the chocolate aisle, and instead of buying Hershey's, buying Feastables. Like, people who never would have bought chocolate in Walmart are walking to the chocolate aisle specifically to buy Feastables. So
That's not a good flex to be like, I'm making people who don't eat chocolate eat chocolate. We got a $5 super chat from Sam Majdi. Thank you for the 5, Sam Majdi. You have no idea how awesome and life-saving your content is, mate. Can't wait for your next red and orange peanut vids. Love you loads. Love you too, Salim. I appreciate that. And we got $2 from Mr. Breast's Look Behind You. I had like a 1% chance in my brain that there was actually going to be someone there.
new market. Exactly. I'm bringing new customers to the aisle.
W Glaze is crazy.
Okay, I guess he does want to admit it. You know, kind of a weird flex, not something I would brag about, Jimmy. Also, maybe I should mention technically I'm a certified nutritionist, which really just means I paid $1,200 for a course and then failed to launch a health food company. But I know that poor diet and especially excessive sugar consumption is the #1 cause of death and health problems in America.
Yeah, this is the thing that people get wrong. They think it's fat, but like eating a lot of sugar is a lot worse than eating a lot of fat. Because if you eat sugar, you're not getting any protein. But a lot of the fatty foods, at least they have like protein, like steak and nuggets and whatnot.
Okay.
They're both bad, but I'm not a nutritionist, so I don't know why I'm giving you guys nutrition advice. But if you are going to eat something that's not great for you, at least get protein. Thank you for the 5, Dami Mommy Matrix. I didn't earn that diabetes. I won it on a randomized chance to play charity stream. That's funny.
Including some of the health problems that MrBeast claims to care so much about. Blindness, deafness, loss of limbs. MrBeast also just launched a combo.
That's the MrBeast cycle. You gamble by buying Feastables. You get diabetes by the Feastables. You lose vision from the diabetes. And then MrBeast cures your blindness. It's just one never-ending loop. Thank you for the 2, Spook. This user is removed by Mr. Breast. I'm scared. You know what else has a lot of fat? Oil. Yeah, that's true.
With Zaxby's, which if you get a soda, it's over 2,000 calories for one
2,000 calories for the MrBeast box?
meal.
Because obviously so much obesity and disease comes from the stuff we eat. The only thing real in this video is the new MrBeast box exact.
Yeah, I was not expecting him to collab with Zaxby's.
I'm pretty sure this would be illegal in Europe. This is like more...
What is in the MrBeast box anyways? 4 hand-breaded chicken fingers with Zax sauce, crinkle fries, and a half order of cheddar bites with ranch, 2 slices of Texas toast, and a Feastables chocolate bar and a drink. Yeah, that's diabetes right there. That is insane.
Calories.
The amount of sugar you'd be consuming if you had a Feastables bar and a soda is insane.
...is in one meal than the average 10-year-old is supposed to consume on a daily basis.
Tell me how I'm killing little kids.
New research finds childhood obesity rates are getting worse.
The #1 killer in America is obesity. The number of deaths in over...
But people want to hate on me when I make my anti-fat people videos. At least I'm doing good. MrBeast is contributing to it. Thank you for the 5, Tu Nombre Aquí. Didn't expect to be convinced, but this is very convincing. Yeah, I'll give my thoughts at the end, but this is a lot more convincing than I thought it would be.
Overweight people surpass alcohol and smoking altogether.
For 30 days straight, we are going to be giving away $10,000 to a lucky customer who scans the QR code on the back of any new Feastable bar.
That's just straight gambling. Buy a bar, get a chance of winning something.
It's just disappointing to see somebody pretend to care about the health epidemic in the U.S. only when it's profitable for them. I know this point isn't going to resonate with a lot of people because of how normalized high-calorie and high-sugar diets are in America. But like bribing children to get into the habit of consuming excessive amounts of sugar, like $10,000 a day as a giveaway is very deliberate because it's trying to create repeat customers that just buy out of habits.
Oh,
like,
I didn't even think about that. He's like, I'm giving it away $10,000 once every day. So the kids are going to be like, all right, well, I'll just buy a Feastables every day. And then all of a sudden, they weigh 300 pounds. Thank you for the 5, Salim Maji. Chat giving me an Instagram comment vibe. No amount of glazing will get peanut to oil up. Jokes aside, no glazing. Serious, appreciate it. Thank you, Salim. Don't let the glazers or the glazing comments get to you. I appreciate it.
When you clearly understand how much of a health risk it is to these kids.
Because obviously so much obesity and disease comes from the stuff we eat.
It's honestly just fucking evil to me, and I pushed back against this a lot while I worked at the company. For Halloween this year, Feastables is planning on putting $1 million in a chocolate bar, and they wanted to do a bunch of like scummy marketing and shit. My manager literally said at one point that they wanted to associate buying a Feastables with your dream coming true.
What? That's insane. Like, if you're gonna be a shitty person with sales tactics, at least, like, do it to adults. Don't do it to kids. Like, kids don't know anything. You're just taking advantage of very vulnerable people. Thank you for the $2, Mr. Breasts. Oil up, I'm in your closet. Mr. Breasts? He's somewhere.
They're pitching ideas like, you know, buy a Feastables, win 10K, buy a Feastables out of a vending machine, and the vending machine just starts spitting out money. Buy a Feastables and it has a ticket to Disney World, whatever, right? And I don't want to put a lot of like hearsay into this video. You should just believe the receipts that I'm showing you and not what I'm saying. But I swear to God, I said to somebody at the company, I feel like Feastables is 70% a chocolate company and 30% a lottery targeted.
Oh, definitely.
Children.
Absolutely.
This higher up person at MrBeast said it was probably closer to the other way around and was laughing about it. Like,
so they know what they're doing. I mean, obviously they know it's not about the chocolate. It's just about making as much money as possible.
30% a lottery, 30% a chocolate company.
And MrBeast excused this by being like, the more money I make, the better videos I can make. But is it really worth it to like make a slightly better video if you're exploiting children? I don't think so. Thank you for the 5, Vex LOL. Super chat. I love when MrBeast lottery maxes and convinces me to gamble for his own gain. That's really the point of life.
Knows it's just the call to actions and call to action giveaways especially that drive sales. As soon as they stop, it's hard for large bargain retailers to sell this shit for 70% off. That's why
really?
They push them so.
What?
Large bargain retailers to
79 cents. MrBeast would be pissed.
Sell this shit for 70% off. That's why they push them so hard. Once they stop the diabetes lottery, no one buys. Also, this is the website right now. MrBeast wants you to join the crew. Just so weird and scummy to me. I believe all the Feastables giveaways do have official rules and no purchase necessary clauses somewhere, but it's very difficult to find them. In traditional media, if you advertise a sweepstakes like in a commercial, you have to say in the promotional material itself, no purchase necessary. Somehow MrBeast gets away with not saying no purchase necessary in any of his promotional material.
We need to get the one guy, Legal Eagle, that YouTuber with like 5 million subscribers. We need to get him on this.
Materials, not the videos, the descriptions, pinned comments, nothing.
To celebrate our launch of milk chocolate and sea salt, we went out and we bought 10 Teslas, loads of cash, and all these prizes you see on the screen. And prizes...
Yeah, I've seen this like hundreds of times. MrBeast being like, we bought a bunch of Teslas and we're giving away. All you gotta do is buy the chocolate bars, which is, you know, doesn't affect me because I'm not buying the goddamn chocolate bar, but for kids, it's obviously a lot worse.
Aside, unlike Hershey's, these bars only have 4 to 5 ingredients and just genuinely taste good. Go to Feastables.com right now and order some chocolate. Only problem is the chocolate river is deteriorating.
The only place you'll find no purchase necessary is either on the Feastables Twitter account because it's a rule of the platform, and even still they try to push it. No perched neck, or hidden deep in the Feastables website under a FAQ. And to enter for free, you have to mail in separate 3-inch by 5-inch hand-addressed
Ain't nobody doing that shit.
written index cards, up to 10 a day. Do you think kids...
Thank you for the 50 P's, Kyun Chan. I'm gonna touch your body where sunlight don't shine. I've never seen someone give someone money to verbally harass them. Good on you.
Kids are gonna do that shit or just beg their parents when they're at Walmart for the YouTuber diabetes lottery ticket. How is this legal? How do you mail something without making a purchase? Cards, envelopes, stamps, The free entry.
Yeah, nobody's holding envelopes, stamps, or, well, you're holding a pen, but nobody's holding 3x5 cards in their closet. Thank you for the 5 Moan 1000. Orange Peanut, you were in the back of my mind 24/7. That's scary. Also, I think MrBeast is cooked. Also, can't stop thinking about you. Also, we should collab. Okay. Anyway.
Method can cost
Thank you for
more
the
than
5, though.
chocolate bar itself. Also, going back to sweepstakes law for a second, payment isn't the only form of consideration. Consideration can also be time or effort that directly benefits MrBeast in some way. Like, I don't know, if he told his fans to clean up and organize his Feastables displays in Walmart for a chance to win $5,000. Shelfie cleanup and $5,000 drawing? They thought this was going to be a monthly thing, but it got a lot of controversy, obviously. How can I successfully clean up the shelves? Wow, glad you asked. No bars on.
Wait, he did a lottery of if you clean a shelf, you'll get $5,000. That's crazy. I mean, he really keeps topping himself. Thank you for the 5 Dami Mommy Matrix. Didn't MrBeast beat off childhood obesity or just obesity wrong? Live long enough to become the villain. He has Crohn's disease. I don't know if he was ever obese, but he definitely has like digestive problems.
The shelf? Go find an
He shits his pants a lot.
employee and ask them to check to see if there is product in the back room and ask them to bring them out so you can put it on the shelf to match the tags. What the fuck, dude?
Frontal lobotomy job requirements.
Imagine a 7-year-old looking for the Walmart manager so he can ask to stock shelves for a chance to be compensated.
Hamza Ahmed is worse. He scams thousands of people. Is that the same Hamza that does the self-improvement videos? I've never heard of that.
Dude, was Walmart in on this? This was not just one off-the-cuff tweet. This was like planned with instructions and graphics and everything. Also, a company asking children for selfies is a little bit weird. And while you're at it, if you want to maybe move some Hershey's bars and make sure that Feastables has plenty of space, I wouldn't complain.
Yeah, MrBeast tweets are like, I don't even know how to describe. They're like AI generated. How can I appeal to the kids and also make money? Chat GPT prompt. Whoa, we got $11.99 from Critical Music. Thank you, Critical Music. I appreciate it. And we got a cute little fox, I believe. Thank you.
Wow. I just cannot believe they were going to give $5,000 to one of MrBeast's child laborers for stocking shelves. And no one at MrBeast was like, hey, this is a terrible idea. Actually, if you said that, you'd probably get fired.
This is the best tasting chocolate on earth. Good job, boys.
Whoa, 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 whoa. How do we know that's the best tasting chocolate in the world?
You're fired.
Yeah, I could imagine MrBeast firing anyone who's like, this isn't right.
What? This is such horse shit. You can do that? I mean, that is a bit of a stretch.
Yeah.
The most shocking result was that Feastables never earned.
So it's not even like actually that good. He just glazes his own chocolate every video. Thank you for the 5 Slippery Tube Dude. MrBeast sent this guy a cease and desist. If that's true, that's insane. I'm gonna look for updates after this.
Anything higher than a 3rd place ranking.
But I do think their branding is like world's best chocolate bar is. How do you get away with that? World's best chocolate.
World's best pizza.
What does that even fucking mean?
Define that yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
The best chocolate I've ever had. You guys know those things, and this is not sponsored, obviously. They're like little round balls of chocolate, and they come in like twisted. I forget the Lindor chocolate. That's the best chocolate.
But I would think you'd have to. I don't know. I'm sure.
And thank you for the 2 Mr. Breasts. I'm on your roof. Bro, it fucking probably stinks up there. Good luck with that. And thank you for the 5 Zach Makes Games. Can't wait for MrBeast video called I Hired 100 Lawyers to Save My Friend from the PDF Allegations. Yeah, it's going to be something like that. He's going to need a lot of lawyers for both situations.
Whoever worked on his marketing gave some thought to it or something.
Okay, one last point of consideration.
Why can someone explain to me why I'm just trying to watch a YouTube video and then Russian subtitles come on? I don't get that.
Form of consideration. In the attention economy, it is the valuable resource that advertisers directly pay MrBeast for. So in these live streams when MrBeast says, hey guys, today we're doing a bunch of illegal lotteries, but also we're gonna be giving away some free stuff to people who keep watching. He does that to boost viewer numbers.
I'm gonna give you guys a reason to keep watching, okay? Here's what I'm gonna do. Randomly, I'm not going to tell you when, it could be 10 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour. I'm going to randomly pick one person watching this IG live stream and one person watching this YouTube live stream. I'm going to give you each $5,000. So, keep watching.
Yeah, it's a little shady, to be honest, in my opinion. Thank you for the 2 Johnny Cash Orange Peanut merch drop. When, to be honest, guys, like I do want to do merch at some point. It's just so much work, and I have to sign contracts. I'm not really big into that. Maybe after college and I have like more time to just focus, I'll do some merch, but it's just too much work. I just like making my videos and streaming. MrBeast promotes child labor. Yeah, basically. I mean, he's basically having them work for him by watching his videos for hours. Keep doing what you're doing. You're a good peanut. Thank you, Veservius. I appreciate it.
There's no predictable intervals for when MrBeast will give things away for free to people who watch. So you have to be present when they happen, which means viewers have to keep watching, which is time and effort that directly benefits MrBeast.
Yeah.
The more viewers, the more money MrBeast obviously makes.
And it's not like his streams are particularly entertaining. It's just every 30 seconds he's going like, all right, we got to get more money away.
Directly through sales or AdSense or just getting boosted in the YouTube algorithm. So even the free giveaways could and should be
God knew not to make MrBeast funny, because if he was funny, he'd be unstoppable.
against the law. MrBeast just uses gambling psychology to exploit young children for profit. He's just become the first casino where the currency you pay with is attention.
Do you think attention is the most valuable currency in the world?
Well, of course.
Or labor or money sometimes.
Children.
Yeah, his core audience is like, I'd say like 10 to 12-year-old boys. Older people are a little bit over him. Some people kind of question the ethics.
I could not have like a kid-friendly YouTube channel. Maybe when I'm older, like I hate kids. No disrespect to any kids watching this, but you guys are just so annoying. Like, no disrespect again, but like kids are just stupid and annoying. Kids under the age of like 10.
You know, they sometimes say in these videos where he like builds all these wells or, you know...
Am I actually going to oil up at $1 million? Yes, I will.
Cures people of this blindness. It's almost like he's exploiting people for these views. So older audiences don't love him, but this tween audience, they love him, and they're thinking, you know...
I'm glad you guys are agreeing with me. I thought I was going to get a bunch of hate for saying kids are annoying. They're fucking annoying.
Watching him could get me a car, so why wouldn't I?
I'm gonna give you guys a reason to keep watching.
Okay, now as far as fake giveaways go, I'm sort of limited in what I can say without exposing confidential information and getting sued. So my official statement is
he got cease and desisted.
Sometimes things slip through the cracks, and personally, I believe that is intentional. Here's one example where someone on Reddit posted saying that they were promised free dog food for life in exchange for letting MrBeast use them in a video. 5 months later, they still haven't received their dog food.
What?
I actually sent this post to someone who works at MrBeast, and they said they were going to send it to the PR team, and then the Reddit post got taken down.
Wow.
So I don't know if it got resolved. Here's another example.
I wouldn't be surprised if MrBeast like copy strike this video or something. Thank you for the 29 R's, Arjun, and thank you for the 2 Salim. We need more videos mocking politicians and their fans. I want to, but that means I have to listen to more politics, which is annoying.
Example of things slipping through the cracks.
I'm sure the Trump-Kamala Harris debate's going to be so funny. I can't wait for that.
The second thing that I probably would do different is invest. And I know what y'all about to say. Y'all about to go to the clip too, where Jimmy said that we set a certain amount aside to invest.
I know you talked about wanting to maybe invest $50K and then set aside like the other 23 for just other little nuances here and there.
This is not me calling anybody a liar or anything, because I know what y'all do. I know what the internet does. But what I think what happened was somebody that worked for MrBeast or something like that was supposed to probably help me invest, but that didn't happen. I talked to Jimmy after I won $1 million.
If you give $1 million to someone that isn't financially responsible, that $1 million is going to go away very quickly, which I guess is what happened here. When's the next Instagram comments video? I posted one like a week ago, and people are starting to like say in the comments like there's too much, so I'm going to take a little break from Instagram comments. You're fat phobic, Mr. Breast? All right.
Finally, like at the remaining amount in my bank account, I was telling him, I was like, man, I don't want to fail. I don't want to be like how everybody's saying, like I'm gonna run out of money and do all this crazy stuff. I was like, man, Jimmy, please help me. And he said he was gonna help me and we was gonna invest, but yeah, that didn't happen. So
if you actually watch this video, you know, MrBeast does say that they're not going to be irresponsible, that they're going to try to set Mark up for life, and that they are going to help him with investing.
What we're actually going to do is be responsible and try to set Mark up for his future. So we're going to make smart purchases like a house, cars, and do some investing.
But according to Mark, MrBeast only gave him an hour to plan what house to buy, and then gave him only 24 hours to spend the bulk of his money for a video.
Yeah, like, it's not really $1 million giveaway if you force him to spend it all in a day. Like, he's not going to make the best decisions for himself. Mr. Breast's downfall was not in my 2024 YouTube bingo. I mean, it was kind of inevitable. You can't get, like, this big without getting some backlash, but this is worse than I thought it was going to be.
Video time. I wish I would have had more time, and I wish I would have planned out stuff better. Like,
well, he didn't give you time.
Best example I can give you is when we had planned out the house and stuff. I literally had an hour. He had somebody.
This guy is going to be a great YouTuber. He already knows that kids have terrible attention spans. He's got the Fortnite going on in the background.
They come to my house, and we sat down and we planned all this in an hour. Yeah, they came to my house and we planned this out in about an hour. So I wish I would have had more time, and I wish I would have did a couple things differently on the time management side, which I guess I really couldn't help because
if I won $1 million from a MrBeast or whatever else, I would just put it into the S&P 500 and pretend it's not real for like 10 years. Is that a good plan?
I had to spend it. I had to spend the money, and I had to like do all this. So
I'm starting to think he might have been a little bit better off if you didn't make him spend $1 million in 24 hours for content.
Yeah. I'd just say I'm super glad you won the $1 million.
All I need from you is a signature right here. Vehicles are
$100,000 on a car is so stupid. You could get such a good quality car for like 15, 20,000.
What we're actually going to do is be responsible. And
what would I do if I end up on a Sunny V2 video? I've already been in like 2 of them, and it's just videos of me it's like me yapping. It's kind of funny.
Try to set Mark up for his future.
You better not read it. You're a millionaire. You ain't got time to read.
The more you show us around, the more I'm like, thank God you won the $1 million.
Yo, get a close-up on how poor he was before I saved him. Is that virtue signaling thing that other guy was talking about? Thank you for the 2 Moan 1000. Are we meant to be? Time will tell. And thank you for the 2 Mr. Breast. I'm freaky right now.
So, you're selling Krabby Patties, eh, Plankton?
That's right, Squidward. And there's a free bucket helmet with every purchase. Care for one?
No! You may have hoodwinked everyone else in this backwater town, but you can't fool me. I listen to public radio.
iDubbbz reference.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you set up Mr. Krabs. You stole the crown so Neptune would freeze him and you could finally get your stubby little paws on the Krabs.
Nickelodeon, don't copyright strike me. I'm going to get out of this before Nickelodeon gets me. But yeah, that's the video as far as I'm concerned. What are your thoughts, guys? Let me get a good frame to end on, just so my retention doesn't go down. I'm going to pull a MrBeast here. What do you guys think after the end of this video? Is MrBeast's actions deplorable enough to reverse the good things he's done? Actually, we're going to make a live, this may be a bad idea, but create post. I hope this doesn't, community. We're going to make a poll here. Is MrBeast bad? And we're going to say yes, and we're going to say no. So after the stream, I want you guys to give your input. Lock him up. I mean, definitely some lawyers should look into what he's doing. All right, I'm going to go post that real quick. Anyway, what were we doing? Let's just go back to my face. Anyway, yeah, that was really interesting. It's definitely a lot worse. I'd never thought about, like, the effects of what he's doing has on kids. Because kids are so stupid, they see something like that, they're like, I need to buy 1 million MrBeast shirts. And, you know, adults like us, we obviously see that's a scam, but he should definitely look into how bad that is. But yeah, I don't know. I need to reflect on this. He's going to be a great corporate overlord. Yeah, he's definitely going to be a corporate guy very soon. Thank you for the 10 Pineapple XX. No way this is real. It's real. We're here. That is exactly what is going on, unfortunately. Watch the end? Okay, I'll watch the end. Where were we? Sorry, I lost the video. Oh, it's me! Wait, if you search it, it goes to me. That's awesome. Where'd it go? Here it is.
So, yourself. But you made one fatal mistake. You messed with my paycheck. And I'm gonna report you to the highest authority in the land, King Neptune.
Oh, the FTC. He's cooked.
About that, Inspector Loose Lips.
Now activating helmet brain control devices.
I miss SpongeBob, man. Good times. I'm so stupid. I'm reacting to it. I didn't put it on the screen. I'm so sorry, guys. Reaction. 800K subscribers, by the way. So, I'm so stupid.
Now activating helmet brain control devices.
Subscribe to MrBeast.
Who can stop me now?
Now be like shocked. Like have your hands over your face. Like you're emotional as you can be.
Yeah, this is crazy. The thumbnail pose.
So like have your hand reaching for it and then like be like shocked. Like you're, yeah. Now act a little surprised. Like be like really shocked with your mouth.
That's kind of gross. Oh, we got a $10 super chat, and everyone's saying W Glaze. First off, for real though, you're the best, no lie, and I appreciate what you do. Love the channel, but also MrBeast isn't who he says he is after this. And by the way, keep doing what you do best. Thank you, Dr. Richard. I will continue grinding out YouTube, trying to be the best I can be for you guys, and never turn into MrBeast. You can mark my words on that, because I'm too lazy. Yeah, I don't know. MrBeast, he's definitely behind all the videos and the giveaways and the chocolate. He definitely has extreme need for wealth, and he's willing to destroy the minds of children for that. So definitely, oh, do you guys want to watch an old orange peanut video where I eat the MrBeast burger? I said I would do this. I tried to oh no. This is from 3 years ago, back like in the beginning of my channel. Oh look, it's me. I tried the MrBeast burger 3 years ago for a video. I kind of exactly forgot. I completely forgot what I said, but
How is it Glizzity going, everybody? My name is Orange Peanut, and today we got an interesting one for you.
the Wendy's shirt. Oh yeah, I worked at Wendy's for like a year, so I always would wear that during my videos.
I saw today that MrBeast came out with a new burger, so I said, man, I gotta eat this. Let you guys know if it's good or not, because, you know, MrBeast...
If you listen very carefully, there is some background music. I would always put like the non-copyright background music, even when it was not necessary.
He hasn't missed his entire life. I'm gonna take this off. He's done some tremendous things for the YouTube community, so let's see if he'll do tremendous things to my mouth. Don't take that out of context. So we got his burger here. This is called the Beast Burger. It's got pickles, ketchup, mustard, all that stuff, so you can get a good shot of that. 2 layers.
I was so skinny back then. Look at me. 3 years can do a lot to a person. If any of you, let this be a lesson to you, if any of you think you're struggling, just know this was me 3 years ago. Anyone can change.
Looks pretty good to me. Get a little close up of that, yeah. I mean, it's a little monk, but we'll see.
Little what?
It's a little monk, but we'll see.
Little monk?
Need a bite.
I had no idea how to act in my older videos, so I would just like, I think I would take so much caffeine before a video and then just try to act as crazy as possible.
That's actually fire as shit. Oh my.
It's actually fire as shit, guys.
That was good. Hold on, French fries. The fries are bad. They ruined the whole thing. They're cold, but they're not bad. I wouldn't say they're the best fries I've ever had. Maybe if I had some like Mr.
Thrilling content. Yeah, it was just 3 minutes of me saying it was good. But what I also remember is the MrBeast burger, like with the delivery fees, it costed like $30. So it wasn't bad, but it was definitely overpriced. Also, weren't you like 14 here? I was 16, 17 around that time, something like that. Definitely still a child. I'm 20 years old now, by the way. But yeah, did I miss any super chats before we go? No. Cool. Who filmed? It was Emilio. If you guys remember Emilio, shout out Emilio. He still helps me out with videos sometimes. But anyway, that's going to do it for this stream here. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Go check out the community poll. We're going to figure out if we hate MrBeast or not. And yeah, with that being said, I'm going to say some goodbyes. Goodbye, I'm a Human. Goodbye, Biebers1904. Goodbye, Davis Volzecki. Goodbye, RVR. Goodbye, Jessica Roberts. Goodbye, Audrey. Goodbye, Jason the Gecko. Goodbye, Gregor. Goodbye, Hallie. Goodbye, Ali Delemo. Goodbye, ya boy. Goodbye, Veslaw. Thank you for the super chat, Salim. How do you get bigger arms? Go to the gym. Actually, watch my Red Peanut video on that. Goodbye, RJ. Goodbye, Tommy Knocker. Goodbye, Jesslyn. Now we sing the outro. Orange Peanut wants you to subscribe because he needs more money.